All right, here we are. In this video, I will be giving you an update on how the game last night between the Chiefs and the Chargers will impact your fantasy football team. We're going to start out in my first league, then we're going to go to my second and third leagues before at the end giving a review of players we hadn't mentioned in those leagues. All right, so first of all, in this league, we had nobody playing. This was our Detroit league. We had nobody playing, and our opponents had nobody playing either. They only had Eagles players from the night before. On their bench, they had nobody play, but I had Keenan Allen put up a wonderful 19.8 fantasy points. This is great because he outproduced all of the other wide receivers on the team, which could cement his status as the wide receiver one over Lad McConkey, but we'll see in weeks to come how that shakes out. In our next league, just gotta wait for this to load. In this league, we have a 51% chance of winning, but we'll move on to our next league, which is our Denver league, where we're up to a 59% chance. Let's see what happened there. Doesn't seem like the point totals have changed much. We have Isaiah Pacheco on our bench, who got 4.8 fantasy points, which isn't great, but nobody else on our starting lineup. Meanwhile, on their team, they had Jake Elliott the night before, and it looks like they had Xavier Worthy, which he got injured on one of the first couple of plays in the game, so he obviously didn't score any points, which is sad for him, but it will benefit us this week. Hope he gets better, but he didn't put up any points this week. They had nobody on their bench either, so very quickly we'll move on to our next league, which is our Cleveland League. We are down to a 49% chance because Amari and Hampton only scored 8.1 points. Keenan Allen on our bench, he put up 19.8. And as I said before, he outscored Lad McConkey. But his rushing yards here, he only had 48. He also had 2 catches for 13 receiving yards, which is decent. Maybe Najee Harris took away a couple of those points, but you can just look at that real quick to see how the teams did. So we'll sort it by all, and we'll sort it by all, but we'll sort it by score. Justin Herbert did great in week one. So did Patrick Mahomes. Quentin Johnson put up 24 fantasy points in week one, which is a little interesting. He did get 2 touchdowns, but we'll have to see next week if he continues to be a standout. Jalen Hurts and Javonte Williams were the previous night. Hollywood Brown also put up a ton of points. Keenan Allen did great. Those people were the previous night. We got Lad McConkey here, who put up 13.4, so a lot of passing that game. Travis Kelce also got a couple. Seems like a great all around passing game. But we'll check for specific positions now and see who were our best running backs in that game. Mari, not much of a running game. Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt both kind of split touches there. It doesn't look like Najee Harris took many touches away from Amari and Hampton. Maybe it was just that neither team ran the ball that much, and it was more of a shootout. We'll have to see who Amari and Hampton and the Chargers will play next week to see if we will start him. That is about it, but before you go, I'm going to ask you to please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot and it'll give you more great videos like these.